All right. Woo! Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the National Championship edition of Sports Frenzy. Yeah. Season 14, episode 14. Welcome and happy New Year to everybody in the nation land. Woo! Are you guys as excited as we are? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Michigan is in the national championship. And that is huge, huge news. Go Blue! Woohoo! Yeah. Want to give a huge shout out to the Michigan Wolverine band providing some music for us here on the show tonight. Yes. So don't flag me for copyright infringement. They played for us and wanted to be a part of the show. So yes, that's the Michigan band, everybody, playing the world's greatest fight song. Oh yeah, we're into a new year, 2024. How's everybody doing? I hope well. Coach is doing good. It's good to be back. We did do if you didn't get a chance to watch that yet, go back and take a peek at it. We did a bowl game special that was thrown together by Coach Ron Randolph, and he got all the games put together on a sheet and decided he was going to do the bowl games. And I was like, you know what? Send me the sheets. We'll do a bowl game special. And we did, even though we weren't in school. We're in session. We did a bowl game special. I felt like it turned out pretty good. Hopefully, Mr. Randolph liked it, and you guys all enjoyed it as well. But, yeah, that's how we officially started the new year of 2024 with lots of football and Michigan going to the national championship game. And you're darn right we're covering that this week. Don't expect your sheets back on Monday when you come to school, because we got a national championship game to cover with the Go Blue victory ahead. Yeah, buddy. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. 1997, I believe, was the last year we got a national championship with Lloyd Carr. So Coach Lloyd Carr was the last time we have won a national championship, and we will be national champions in 2024 here. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm the legendary. Oh, the wristband's turned around. I'm the legendary coach, Tim Cole, coming at you live from the Sports Frenzy Studios. Hope everybody's doing well. And Happy New Year to those that I haven't had a chance to say Happy New Year to yet. It's an exciting, exciting show ahead of us. And yes, it's wrapping up the college football season. But we still got some. We still got lots of football happening. And if you haven't heard the news, XFL and the USFL have merged into the United Football League. Yes, UFL is the new name. And, man, quite a few teams did not make the cuts. So, but our Michigan Panthers stuck around. They are merged into both the teams now. I've put some information on the page. I really don't know where this is going, if this is a last-ditch effort to make this work. It seemed very strange to me last season to have both these teams playing almost at the same exact time. So this may make sense. I don't know. There's not as many teams, and pretty much the XFL is dead again. But it's emerged into this new football league, and they're hoping to make this work. I don't know. The Rock was one of the guys promoting it, and The Rock showed back up at WWE this week to take on to challenge Roman Reigns. So, looks like The Rock's getting back into wrestling and doesn't have a real interest in I don't know, maybe he does still have an interest in it. I'm not sure. I mean, he was one of the owners, so I don't know where that's going to go from here on out. But, anyway, that's the news. More football will be returning, but it's going to look a lot different this season. Lemonade makes its return on the show tonight. I've already hit it kind of hard already. It's about, it's starting to get, I needed something to drink, and I reached into my refrigerator and got my Simply Lemonade out. And this stuff is pretty good lemonade. I really enjoy it. Of course, has there been a lemonade that I haven't liked yet? No, not really. All right. So, again, I'm setting a bad example. I'm drinking it right out of the container, but nobody else drinks it. So here I can justify that, right? Coach Co is a little thirsty after youth group tonight. This is Simply Lemonade, and it's a good brand of lemonade. If you haven't checked it out yet, the Simply line of products is really good. Their orange juice, all of them. They make a watermelon. I really like that too. All right, let's get into this week's show. We've got a lot of action for you. We are lucky and fortunate enough that we can get some high school basketball action in our sheets still this week and on the timelines right now. We're going to start off with We're going to start off with No, we're going to start off with boys high school basketball action is what I'm trying to say here. These games are all Friday at 7 p.m. unless I say otherwise. All right, so our first game. Let me get my sheets or get my. Let's get things a little disorganized for the new year. Nothing surprising there, huh? All right, let's get this going here. Okay. Our first game, first boys high school basketball, we have the Dundee Vikings. They have 8 wins and 1 loss. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Madison Trojans. The Trojans have 3 wins and 5 losses. And I did say this, but I forgot to show it. Let's go find it here real quick. These games tip off at 7 p.m. unless otherwise marked. All right. I know we try to support the locals, but I don't see Madison having any chance in this game. I'm going to go with the Dundee Vikings for the point. Next up, we have the Blissfield Royals. The Royals have 4 wins and 3 losses. They are traveling to, they're going to be on the road, traveling to and playing the Ida Blue Streaks. Ida has 6 wins and 1 loss. I'm going to give the victory to Blissfield on this one. Glow Blissfield. Next up, we have the North Adams Jerome Rams. 1 win and 5 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Sand Creek Aggies. The Aggies have 3 wins and 3 losses. I've got to go with the Sand Creek Aggies for the win on this one. Next up, we have the Columbia Central Golden Eagles, baby. The Eagles doing pretty good in basketball season this year. 6 wins, 0 losses. I did forget to mention, filming the show on Thursday night, I sent out the sheets Wednesday night. Some of our high school teams and college teams could be playing. Some played Wednesday night, and some could be playing tonight as I'm filming the show. So these games could be off by 1 in some of the categories in our high school and our college games. But we got the Columbia Central Golden Eagles, 6 wins, 0 losses. They're traveling to and playing against the Tecumseh Indians and hold the presses. This game, folks, is a 4 p.m. tip-off. Columbia Central 6-0, and Tecumseh is 6-1. You guys know who I got. I don't remember the football team, for crying out loud. Going with the Columbia Central Golden Eagles for the victory. Oh, yeah. Next up, we have a school that some of you might be familiar with. Talking about those Adrian Maples. The Maples have 8 wins and 1 loss. Hey, do we have any Maple fans here? I can't hear you. I said, do we have any Maple fans here? Man, it's quiet. It's really quiet. Is Adrian back in school this week? Pretty sure they are. Have you guys forgotten how to cheer for your team? My goodness. Let's try that again. I said, do we have any Adrian Maple fans in the house? Oh, I hear you guys. Finally. I thought you guys were still on vacation. You were awful quiet over there at the high school. You got to get loud and proud because your Adrian Maples are doing really good. The Maples have 8 wins and 1 loss. Woohoo! Let's hear it for the Adrian Maples. Come on, Maple fans. And they're on the road this week. They're traveling to the Ann Arbor Prep Academy. They have 6 wins, 3 losses. All right, Maple fans, here's your chance to give it one more good shout out. Can the boys, Maples basketball team, get it done this week? Let me hear you. Let me hear you over there in Adrian. Come on now. Come on, Adrian fans. Loud, louder, louder. I know, PBIS rules. We teach you to use your indoor voice. But this is Sports Frenzy, and it's Friday, and we're talking sports, and your basketball team wants to hear you in the hallway, so shout it loud and proud for your Adrian Maples, baby. And Coach Cole is standing with you guys. I've got the Maples for the victory. All right, next we're moving into girls high school basketball action. We got a couple girls games on here for you guys this week. It's pretty cool when we can cover it all. All right, so we got girls high school basketball game this week. And again, these are the games I could find to cover. So, you know, it's not going to look pretty for some of these teams. And particularly this one in general. We have the Britton Deerfield Patriots, 0 wins, 6 losses. No chance of them getting a victory. Although these guys are not as good as they have been in the past. The Lenawee Christian Cougars have 3 wins and 3 losses. Oh, my. Not a great record, but I think it's good enough to get it done. Get it done against a 0-6 team. I'm going with Lenawee Christian. All right, the other basketball game we have for you guys, for girls, is the Columbia Central Golden Eagles, baby. They have 3 wins and 2 losses, and they are traveling to and playing against the Tecumseh Indians. The Indians have 3 wins, 3 losses, and this game tips off at 4 p.m. And Coach Cole is going with the Columbia Central Golden Eagles, baby, for the victory. All right, we're moving into college basketball action. These games tip off Saturday, unless otherwise noted, and I believe these are all Saturday games this week. All right, so first up in boys basketball, and I think, I'm not sure I covered any girls basketball. I don't think I did cover any girls basketball this week in college level. We have the Cornerstone Athletics, 6 wins, 6 losses. They're on the road traveling to and playing against the Siena Heights Saints. The Saints have 5 wins and 7 losses. Tip-off for this game is Saturday at 3 p.m. is the tip-off for that game. And Coach Cole is going to go with Siena Heights for the victory. Next up, we have the Tiffin Dragons. The Dragons have 7 wins and 3 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Hillsdale Chargers. The Chargers have 8 wins and 3 losses. Coach Cole is going with the Hillsdale Chargers for the victory. Here we go. Your next one. Your next game. It's your first. It's your first a 3-point bonus game. It's your first 3-point bonus game. Come on, everybody now. It's first 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is. It is your first 3-point bonus game this week. And you're going to see why I decided to make this a 3-point bonus game. We have the Kent State Golden Flashes. They have 7 wins and 5 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Eastern Michigan Eagles, who have 7 wins, 6 losses. Tip-off for this game is 3:30. And it is your first 3-point bonus game. And I am going with the Eastern Michigan Eagles for the victory. Next up, we have the world's greatest college. That's right. I'm talking about the mighty, or not so mighty this year, unfortunately, but still standing with them, and we're going to give them a little, let's go, band, play for them. Thank you, Michigan band. Woohoo! The mighty Michigan Wolverines. Now, in girls basketball, girls basketball team is doing really, really good. Boys basketball team is struggling this year. I'm not going to lie about it. They're struggling. It's been a tough season for Michigan basketball. They have 6 wins and 7 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Nittany Lions have 7 wins and 6 losses, but it really doesn't matter who Michigan plays. Tip-off for this game is where is it? Really? All these times, and I don't have that one? Alrighty then. That's crazy. Tip-off is at 12 p.m., and you guys know who I got. Of course. I will always go and bleed blue. Go blue. All right, thank you, Michigan Marching Band. Cut you off before we get into copyright infringement and get ourselves in trouble. Oh, we do got some ladies college hoop games on here. Sorry, I didn't realize I did. I forgot about this, I guess, kind of. You know. All right, so we have ladies college hoops tips off Saturday unless otherwise. But we have the Albion Brightons, 7 wins and 6 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Adrian College Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have 7 wins and 4 losses. Tip-off for this game is 1 p.m. You guys know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Adrian College Bulldogs for the victory. All right, next up, we have the Siena Heights Saints. And they are doing a great job. Siena Heights, 10 wins, 2 losses. But they're on the road. They're traveling to Cornerstone Athletics. The Athletics have 6 wins and 5 losses. Tip-off is Saturday at 5 p.m. Coach Co is going with Siena Heights Saints, of course. The girls kicking butt and taking names. All right, our next girls college basketball game we have the Tiffin Dragons again, 4 wins and 8 losses. They're going up against the Hillsdale Chargers, who have 5 wins and 6 losses. Tip-off for this game is 1 p.m. And Coach Cole has got the Hillsdale Chargers for the victory. All right. Moving along. Our final college basketball game for you guys this week is girls game. It is the Toledo Rockets. 7 wins, 3 losses. Oof. However, the Eastern Michigan girls not doing as well. They have 3 wins, 7 losses. Tip-off for this game is 1 p.m. And Coach Cole, even as an Eastern Michigan fan, sees the writing on the wall for this one. I'm going with the Toledo Rockets for the victory. All right. We've got NFL action for you guys. This is week number 18. It is the final week of regular season football. Oh, boy. Speaking of final, that was the final drink of Coach Co's Simply Lemonade. I'll have to grab a bottle of water here in a few minutes. Sure, I'm going to need it. All right, so it's the last week of NFL football action. These first games are on Saturday night for you. How about the Pittsburgh Steelers, huh? 9 wins and 7 losses, but they're in for a hurting because they are taking on the other Harbaugh. That's right, I'm talking. Come here. The Baltimore Ravens, 13 wins, 3 losses. Kickoff for this game is at 4:30 p.m. It's going to be on ESPN and ABC. I already basically told you guys who I'm going with. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens for the victory. The other Harbaugh team. All right. Our other Saturday night game, we have the 9 wins and 7 losses Houston Texans taking on the 9 win and 7 losses Indianapolis Colts. Oh boy. Kickoff for this one is where is it? I know I had the one for this. Where are you? Seriously, I did have this. I made one. I made one for this. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Ah, there it is. 8:15 is our kickoff for NFL football. I did say kickoff, right? Yeah, it is kickoff. And I think I'm going to go with the Houston Texans for the victory. All right. Next, we get into our Sunday games. We have the Minnesota Vikings, 7 wins and 9 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against your screwed over from last week, Detroit Lions. The Lions have 11 wins and 5 losses. Kickoff for this game is 1 p.m. And who would have thought in this day and age that you would ever have to screw the Lions out of a victory? The Detroit Lions got screwed. And that's the bottom line because Coach Cole says so. There is no way what they pulled was legal against the Lions. But Dan Campbell says we're over that. No more to be said about it. Time to move on. And we're going to, as the Detroit Lions are going to have something to say this week against the Minnesota Vikings. Go Lions! Roar! And your last NFL game of the week. The last NFL game of the week is a rivalry game, the battle for that state down below. We have the surprisingly good Cleveland Browns. Now, hear me out. The Browns have 11 wins and 5 losses. The Browns head coach is up for Coach of the Year because he has taken a team of injury prone. I guess there's a lot of injured players on Cleveland, and he's taken a lot of the backups and made them into somebody. They are traveling to and playing against the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals have 8 wins, 8 losses. This is a kickoff at 1 o'clock also. If you have picture-in-picture on your TV, you might want to have this one on too because this one's going to be on CBS at 1 p.m. But these two teams always play each other very hard. And 9 times out of 10, the Cincinnati Bengals beat Cleveland Browns. I'm feeling this year it's going to be the other way around. I've got the Browns coming away with the victory in the state down below us, making the Dog Pound proud again. Because they haven't had anything to really be proud of in a long time. Cleveland Browns. All right. Page doesn't want to turn. Here it comes. The big one. It's the national championship game, baby! Yeah! Monday night! ESPN! Kickoff 7:30 national championship game. There's going to be some very tired people, some very tired teachers on Tuesday. And because we're going to stay up and watch this one, we're going to stay up and watch Michigan win the national championship. I suppose we should tell you this is our second bonus game this week, but hold the presses, everybody, because it's a big one. Yes, it is a 10-point bonus game. 10 points. 10 points. It's your 10-point bonus game. Yes, it is. Up first, we have the 14 wins and 0 losses, the Washington Huskies. They are traveling to and playing against the mighty Michigan Wolverine, baby. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. The Michigan Wolverines, 14 wins and 0 losses. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hold on just a second here. And I didn't even write down. This is the national. This is the big one. Michigan has not been here since 1997. Haven't won a national championship since 1997 with Lloyd Carr. Well, this is the year, folks. Nothing's going to stand in our way. I've got the mighty Michigan Wolverines for the victory. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Michigan band, let me hear you. All right, Michigan band. All right. We're gonna let the Michigan band play us on out of here, and I'm hoping to don't get flagged for copyright infringement. But the Michigan band is going to play us out, and you know what? I'm so excited about this. We're not even going to go into details on anything else this week on Sports Frenzy. If you guys want more information on what's going on in the world of sports, you can check us out on the Facebook page. We have the Twitter page. We have this show can be rewatched on the YouTube page. We have a few different options for you guys to watch. But we're going to end the show this week because I've got the Michigan band here playing for me. So we're going to go ahead and end it. And remember, there's no weekend wrap up on Monday. And there's no sheets will be done on Monday because the national championship game is on Monday. So you'll get sheets back Tuesday or Wednesday. I do plan on going to a friend's house and watching the game. My buddy, my brother, more than a friend, my brother Justin and I are going to be together. And so maybe we'll do some kind of quick recap, or maybe I'll even take the sheets with me. I might, who knows, and finish grading them. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing I'll have them done for you guys by Tuesday even. Because we're going to be celebrating this game. And then when we get the victory, I'm going to have to somehow go to bed and be ready for Tuesday. Have to get up and do all the things we do as teaching and busing and everything else. So on that note, I am the legendary Coach Co. And I say to you guys, be blessed and be legendary. Get out there, enjoy the weekend, and get ready to enjoy a Michigan victory Monday night. Be blessed, everyone. Michigan band, play us out.